everybody and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake. So today we are going to continue on with our little adventure here after the bombing mission for the Maka reactor. Cloud and Baron have a little talk here.
I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
You don't gotta be so rude, Barrett, but okay. I don't think there's... well, never mind, it's not gonna let me go look. Cool.
Yoo-hoo. I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job, nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
We're gonna skip the tutorial as I'm going to explain this very simply. So, every character has material slots based on their weapons and their defensive items, or armor as you might want to call it. Characters also have an accessory, but accessories do not come with materia slots. Every weapon has a specific amount of materia slot at the beginning. However, in this game, since you can't upgrade your weapons, some will even gain more materia slots than they originally had. So, to change your materia, you're going to want to hit triangle and then select a slot that's empty and select a new materia. So, some things about materia that we're going to talk about right here. As you can see right under the name of the materia, you have a level and 3 stars, one of them being full, the other 2 being empty. This is the level of the materia. So there are 3 different versions of spells that you can get from the fire materia. You have the basic fire, then Fira at level 2, and what is that? Firaga at level 3. Basically, they just deal more and more and more damage. I believe some of these are bigger explosions as well, so they might hit more than one enemies. They also take longer to cast. That's very important. You know what? That's a damn good question. Hold on a minute. Let me see something. Alright, so I'm looking at it. As you can see, materials also change some of your stats. So, equipping the healing material will give Cloud an extra MP. 1 single extra MP. So, I don't remember exactly how it works in Remake, because it's been a while. I'm not sure if you just get AP for every time that you use a spell, or if it's based off of how well you do in combat or something like that. In the original, it was pretty much just how much you used the spell. If you used it a lot, then materia would level up. Actually, was it? Or was it based off of, like... I don't remember. I really don't. I think it's based off of, like, combat. If you did combat with a materia equipped, it would level up the materia, but I believe if you also use the materia, it will level up a little bit faster. But yeah, so Cloud at the moment has, his Bronze Bangle does not have any materia slots. His Buster Sword has 2. Something cool about this game in specific is you can actually see...
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
Thanks. As I was saying, you can actually see the materia in the slots of the weapon, which in my opinion is definitely very cool. And you can see that with pretty much every single character in the game. To be 100% honest, I don't remember where I'm going.
Cloud, up here! Look up! I said look up! Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
God, every time I hear her voice, I just hear Futaba now. Oh boy. 3 grenades. I really don't know what grenades are used for. I think they're just items that do damage. Probably to an area of effect. Not like that really matters to me, but whatever. Oh, down we go! Guess we're walking the rest of the way. Well, I guess we were walking from the very beginning, but now we have to go the long way around.
Station's intact.
the love of...
What the?
So I'm gonna say this again. I feel like showing off Sephiroth here at this point is too early. I feel like this should have been saved for, well, the whole story Cloud tells it. I think it's Calm is the name of the area. After leaving Midgar, I really do feel like Sephiroth should have been saved for more important moments instead of just throwing him into Midgar like this, because this makes no sense. And it takes away from the whole, like, story of Cloud and the whole burning down of Nibelheim and all that other stuff that happens. They're throwing out way too many hints way too early that there's something not exactly right with Cloud.
Wait.
On the first playthrough it was really cool, but on subsequent playthroughs and watching cutscenes and people playing the game, I was like, you know what, maybe this wasn't such a good idea to show this so damn early.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud. Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown, burned so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard! Yeah!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right. You got this.
And we continue forward. Whoa! Jeez Louise! Freaking walking slowly, taking off like a bullet. Good God. Is there anything back here? Hello?
Are advised to vacate the area immediately.
Blank.
The explosion at the reactor.
Hello?
Numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk.
Doesn't look like it.
It is
Hold
not
on,
safe to
there might
remain
be.
indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat.
It's just the way I'm supposed to
This is an
go.
alert from the Shinra Emergency
I truly do not
Operations
know.
Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway.
Man,
Are advised
what a
to
mess.
vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk.
Haha.
It is not safe to remain indoors.
3 potions. Cool, I guess. Oh,
What didn't collapse? So much for the fast way.
Loveless Street.
Don't let the intruder escape.
Security's everywhere.
No, Cloud. Cloud! Get back there, damn it!
Catch the bastards who did this. I knew something like this would happen.
Must be
one day.
close.
No need to make it harder for yourself.
But, there's a material right there!
I heard it's
Damn
total
it.
chaos near the reactor.
I want the materia, man.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
Help me! What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Sword on the ground! Right now! You're
You know, it surprises me that Shinra soldiers don't see, you know, the soldier first class uniform and immediately don't go like, oh god, and he's an enemy? What are we gonna do?
Get ready. This won't take long. That it?
Stop!
Man, damn dog.
Calling fire. You're done. No holding back.
Alright, he's almost dead. Okay, there he goes. I'll probably kill this guy. Oh.
Not bad.
Just looking around, making sure there's no other stuff. Remember to grab this materia here. What is this? HP up materia. Cool.
Training services may be suspended without warning. Should this occur, your patience and understanding are
I don't think
requested.
I'll go on this one.
I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center.
Nothing down that way.
Area near the
Whatever.
expressway is still extremely
We're definitely not gonna be getting all the chests because I simply just don't remember where everything is. Is that another freaking thing of material over there?
Let's get this over with. Calling fire. That it?
There's another thing of materia here. Contained an orb of deadly dodge material. What the freak is that? What's deadly dodge? What does that mean?
All clear. Kill!
Hey boys.
Ready. That's that. No escape. Let's finish this. Enough.
Alright, here we go.
Let's do this. That's that.
Easy peasy,
Not
lemon
bad.
squeegee.
The area near the expressway is still extremely dangerous. Those in the
Aha.
vicinity are instructed.
I think that's it. What does it even do? This card's capable of drawing out power in the wearer's body. Increases strength by 25%. Alright, so we're gonna be dealing more damage. Very cool.
Just give it up! Don't run! Stick 'em!
Box him in! Box him in! There's nowhere to run!
Let's finish this.
So yeah, so as you can see, a single cast of fire is pretty much enough to take out a regular Shinra soldier.
Time to burn.
Target sighted! I repeat! Target sighted! Customers prep for immediate deployment!
Is that all of them?
Troopers on standby!
Hello, sir. Come down here and fight me like a man!
You are clear to go! Be advised, target is headed for the station!
Gosh, damn these shotgunners hurt. Alright, I'm just trying not to use too many spells because I'm running out of MP. Whatever!
He died! Apply an effect!
Time to burn. Get ready. Not looking good.
Yeah, this is definitely not the best situation I've ever been in.
Surrender!
hate how dodgy they are. Stop it! Just let me hit you, damn it!
Alright.
Can't do anything. There we go.
No more fighting. It's over.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
Oh my god, how many enemies are there?
Requesting immediate reinforcements at Top Plaza.
Enough. No holding back. That's that. Enough. That's that.
God, the freaking Punisher does so much damage.
Enough.
I just gotta learn how to use it properly.
Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
So much for the direct route. Find another way. Use the rooftops.
Hold on, Cloud, I want to check around this area to make sure we're not missing anything. You never know what you might find. It's so dark in this. Alright, let's move, I guess.
But the rooftops are clear.
Yeah, I heard you the first time, Cloud. Something for a chest or something, but whatever. Oh wait, there's one right here. How did I miss that? Grenades. Ooh.
Over there!
Hey!
Open
Watch
fire!
it!
Shoot to kill!
Close call.
Be advised. Target approaching residential area. Seal all access immediately.
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
Wait, Iron Bangle. Nice, and it's got a materia slot. Let's pop an HP up materia in there.
Don't underestimate him!
How do we deal with this guy?
Stop resisting!
Like that.
Was never in doubt.
I see him!
Let's do this. It's over. That's that.
Easy enough.
Not bad.
Nothing. Cool. Thought I saw something there. No, it's just the light of the car.
Confirmed. Target has entered residential area. Full lockdown is in effect. All units.
Eyes on the target! You're mine now!
GG's, kiddos.
Nothing to it.
Okay.
Let's do this. See ya. This won't take long.
Get the bastard!
That's that.
Right, more of these guys.
Here it comes. All right.
Alright! I'm re-getting the hang of this now.
Let's do this. It's over.
Holding position!
See ya.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately. You have no
Whoever's up in that helicopter, can you do me a favor and shut up? No, it doesn't look good. Alright. I just don't want to miss anything. You never know. Could freaking find something that could end up being super duper useful in these types of games. Just by running around. We're getting a lot of potions though, like holy moly. I mean, classic FF7, I would always try to keep at least 20 potions on me at all times. It looks like they're gonna hit that number pretty easily here. I think we're already at 30 or something. That's nice. That's very useful. Ether bottles are like so much more rare in the OG, but then again, you also had so much more MP back then.
Not so fast.
Deal with the dog. Oh no, I want to deal with the dog first. Ow.
Let's do this. Let's finish this. Burn. You're mine.
Okay. Damn it, he turned around just in time.
You can't win.
Okay, this is becoming annoying. There.
That it?
Done. Chest. I just saw it from a mile away. Nice. Definitely take eye potions. Thank you for the MP shard. And a loot.
End of the life, punk. I'm gonna enjoy this.
See ya.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna want to use Punisher mode here.
That's that.
Ow.
Yeah. Need a light.
Idiot. Oh, damn. Freaking shield. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, hold on here. I just keep hitting the shield, man! I don't want to hit the shield, but I keep hitting it! You two are idiots. Hello! That was stupid. I don't know why I did that. The Huntsman. Cowabunga, baby!
Here we go.
Do it again! Woo! Oh, Jesus! Whoa! I wasn't expecting that.
Here it comes.
Gosh. Okay, you sir, are annoying. Hit me. Ow! Not like that! Jeez Louise, he just gets me every time, huh?
No escape.
Come on, he's right there, he's right there, he's right there, come on! Cowabunga, baby!
Let's finish this.
thank God. You sir are annoying.
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
I just want to get home.
Wow, there's some big people riding in
There's a lot of slow walking here right now.
Stop that right now!
Hey, got a sec?
I explained.
Little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing?
Nah,
You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I doubt this will be the last attack on our reactor.
Where's Barrett?
Have you heard the rumors? Someone's trying to take down Shinra.
There he is.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed. Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Time for a little nap.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Oh, hi, Jesse. Where did you come from? Just Cloud.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Alrighty then. So we're heading to what is Sector 7 slums, right? Been a while again. Is this considered Chapter 3 already? Damn, okay. Blasting through them like a bullet.
Oh, sweetheart.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Alrighty then. So, welcome to the Sector 7, well, essentially these are the Sector 7 slums. This is just the Undercity station, but we will reach these slums in a moment here. I'm trying to remember if there's any chests around here or not, or if there's any materia. Materia is important, ladies and gentlemen. It is very, very, very important, and it's very, very, very useful.
Why did we have to come to the slums?
What kind of... Apparently Shinra thinks it's a group.
As characters don't really unlock abilities in the way that a normal RPG does, all of a character's abilities come from materia.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the... You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough.
Alright.
Barely tell my
So,
skin
yeah, it
from
doesn't
all
look
the
like
ash
there's...
and sweat.
I like how in reality, when you really think about it, the base of Avalanche is like, what, maybe a mile away from two Shinra soldiers? We really just are literally right under their noses, though I have a feeling they probably know exactly who we are. I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually the case. But yes, welcome to the Sector 7 slums. And the 7th Heaven Bar.
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a police monkey out of you yet. Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel.
Welcome back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place.
I'm sorry, I just remembered something. Oh, God. Oh, no. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, boy.
Look, everyone.
Ooh, just remembered something from my first playthrough.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh? Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Daddy, did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Is that all they say? It's a pretty little important thing that they kind of tell you there. And there is a jukebox, which you can find a whole bunch of different music from these jukeboxes. So, we have Tifa's theme.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I seriously don't know when I'm allowed to talk and when I'm not allowed to talk because they keep making conversation.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
Sector 7?
So,
the topsiders brought
it
us
wasn't
on
that bad?
themselves.
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow. It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Alrighty then.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Back inside! Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
There's no way he slept with this thing still on his shoulder while sleeping on that side. There's no way! That would have been super duper uncomfortable. I call BS! He just shakes his head.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to Seventh Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some.
Alright, off to Sector 7. Seventh Heaven. Good God.
Another day.
A friend of mine.
There's so many people that just don't get that the planet is a
Okay, there we go.
That shit was brainwashed.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
I love these two. Yeah, I also just remembered, in the original, another difference between this game and the original,
Go ahead
though
and
I feel
keep
that
whatever
that's
we collect.
more of a just
Seeing
Final
as you didn't
Fantasy
bring any
thing in
luggage,
general.
I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Cloud's outfit
And
was
don't
much
worry,
more
we'll pay you the difference
purple.
after. Barrett's
Now
out
it's kind of like
making his
this,
rounds, too.
I'm not even
As long
sure
as I
what
get it
color to
all
call
today.
this. It looks like almost black. I think it was probably, I think it was changed during,
It's a sad day when people
Crisis Core, actually. I think Crisis Core is when they changed the colors of the Soldier First Class uniform. I don't remember, but I think it was,
All the items you could want, straight
Crisis
from the
Core,
place.
if I remember
No
correctly.
matter your needs or your budget, our wide selection.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
What do you have, my friend? You have materia. What do you have? Healing materia. Ice materia. How much money do I have? 1,500. Okay. And lightning. And now I'm broke. That is what it is. Items. I will definitely be taking that off your hands. So Phoenix Downs would be nice, but I can only really afford one. F it, let's buy it. Just in case we need it. And I guess, take 2 more potions.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Damn, Tifa taking off like a bullet over here.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or 2.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plane.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
That was kind of rude.
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
So taking a break at a rest spot recovers all HP and MP. Rest spots include your own bed, blue benches next to vending machines and other locations. So essentially, it's essentially an inn that you don't have to pay for. Look at that! Or a tent.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Tifa ends up in in Sector 7 slums after the events at Nibelheim, right? I'm not crazy for thinking that.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
If I remember this correctly.
For the filter?
5 years between the events of Nibelheim and... Damn, really?
Hey!
No way.
That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
One thing I want to check before that.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here.
That is highly unnecessary, good sir. Highly, highly unnecessary.
Better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little run down, don't you think?
Everybody does.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
And here, Tifa? This is where I'm going.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
Everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Alright, so spend SP skill points to unlock special skills and weapon infusions. So, if we go to upgrade weapon and go to Cloud, and then you get to choose your weapon, whichever one you want to upgrade. SP, I believe, is gained either naturally through combat or something else. I really don't know. But as you can see, you have the option to mess with your weapon. So we're going to give it some more magic attack power, and we still have a few more points left, so let's also give it some regular attack power. So now it deals, as you can see, 5 more magic attack and 5 more regular attack. Physical attack, rather. But yeah, that's pretty much how you upgrade weapons.
All set. Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Yay! Tifa joined the party! Alright, so we are going to end today's episode right here. Thank you all for whoa. That was weird. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please share the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell icon to get notified when I make a new video. I upload a new video every single day of the week at 5:30 p.m. EST. For today's question of the day, tell me down below in the comments, do you prefer the original FF7 or the remake series? Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake.